Now joined with the head coach for the Atlantic Trojans, and that is in his first year this year, Joe Brummer. And Coach, you started out the season 0-2, but man, it's got to feel sweet to get the victory here tonight.
Yeah, we finally put a complete game together. The boys played really well in the first half, and we finished the game. We felt like it was kind of a tale of two halves in both games, and the kids did a great second half in executing the game plan.
And that first quarter didn't maybe go quite as well as you were hoping early on. You started out 6-0, which was good, and then you allowed the touchdown there for Shenandoah, and you had a few fumbles as well that kind of hurt a little bit, but you guys were able to get through that adversity and continue to fight on and win.
Yeah, absolutely. That was on our defense. Offense was a little slow. We had practiced all week that backside post that they like to throw, and we were in the wrong place. They burned us in the second play of the game, and our defense really responded. Offense kept moving the ball up front, and very happy with the kids persevering through adversity, and they played a good game.
And what was the key to correct those first two losses? Obviously, a couple of good teams that you played in the first 2 weeks, but what did you tell your team that was maybe different this week compared to the first two?
It starts and ends up front. We were preaching it, we were hammering it. You got to run the ball and you got to stop the run. The kids did a great job of being more physical at the point of attack. We ran the ball 3 yards in a cloud of dust. We're content with the ground and pound and making sure that we can control that football. So the kids did a great job of being able to run the ball. We definitely did a much better job of limiting those penalties in those key kind of situations, and the kids played a more complete football game.
And what's going to be the key for your guys moving forward here in the rest of the season?
It's the things that we stress every day. You got to run the football, you got to get more turnovers than the other team, and then you got to have less penalties.
All right, Coach. Well, I appreciate the time tonight, and congrats on the win.
Thank you very much.
Right. Now I'm joined by the receiver and defensive back for the Atlantic Trojans. That's Garrett McLaren. And Garrett, big win for you guys tonight, 37-13 win over Shenandoah, and a much-needed win for your team after you guys started out 0-2. But you guys got things corrected tonight, and you had a couple of big touchdown receptions and a couple returns that were called back, unfortunately, but you were running all over the field tonight.
Yeah, in the locker room before the game, Coach gave us a little pep talk that starts up front and ends in the specialty guys. So that's what we really did all game. And props to them up front. They were tremendous tonight. They really got the job done, and that's really the whole story. Up front, we got the job done, and then just finished plays.
And just talk about maybe a little bit of the frustration you had there with some of those returns getting called back. I saw you shrug your shoulders a couple times there.
Yeah, it's just really heartbreaking to see that happen, but that's the game of football. You know, you got to have 11 guys that get the job done in one play just to complete the whole thing. And I think that we're going to have a few more of those, hopefully, and just going to start working for next week.
And you had success offensively and defensively. You were able to break on a couple of balls that you saw coming your way, and you were able to make those plays. What did you maybe see on film that kind of prepared you to be able to make some of those plays?
We knew that their favorite target was Harold. He's a really good athlete. I'm 99% sure that he's going to be at the next level at a big school. So props to him for being a great athlete. And we knew that he was going to be the target. So every time I saw him line up, I kind of shaded that way. And one time got lucky, it bounced off his foot and just right into my arm. So just luck was on our side tonight a little bit.
Any thoughts heading forward throughout the rest of the season?
I haven't looked too far forward, trying to stay 1 week at a time. But I think that if we keep the same attitude and mentality, that we're gonna be all right.
Garrett McLaren and the Trojans beat the Mustangs 37-13 tonight. Garrett, congrats on your first win, and good luck going forward.
Thanks very much.
For KMA Sports, I'm Carson Schubert.